headlines of this bulletin. The third session of the 10th People's Council of Cần Thơ City 2021-2026 term has wrapped up with 4 resolutions being passed. Cần Thơ City Center for Disease Control organized inoculation against COVID-19 at home for decrepit people. The Youth Union of the city's public security organized the transfer of cost of building the August 19th house for members of Cần Thơ City Public Security to celebrate the 65th traditional anniversary of Vietnam Youth Federation. Hello, it's great to see you back here in this edition of Kênh News and Top News today. After a hard and responsible working day, the third session of the 10th People's Council of Cần Thơ City 2021-2026 term wrapped up. At the session, the City People's Council passed 4 resolutions and more to follow. At the second session taking place in August 2021, the City People's Council passed 19 resolutions, which serve as the base for implementation by the City People's Committee, contributing to promoting socio-economic development, ensuring defense security of the city. At this session, the City People's Council considered, discussed statements and draft resolutions on not collecting school fees of the first semester of 2021-2022 school year for the public preschool and high school students, trainees of regular training units. Also at this session, the City People's Council considered, discussed statements and draft resolutions on assigning detailed plan of midterm public investment in 2021-2025 phase of Cần Thơ City from the local budget capital, the statement on adjusting guidelines of investing in the project of building, upgrading, and expanding provincial roads 917-918, the second phase, the statement on supplementing local budget revenue and spending in 2021. These are important contents that will be used as the basis for the City People's Committee to manage socio-economic development, ensure defense security in the city in coming time. On October 15 afternoon, the Industry and Trade Ministry organized a virtual meeting to review performance of the Industry and Trade block in 63 branches and cities in 9 months of 2021. Minister of Industry and Trade Nguyễn Hồng Diên chaired the meeting, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Hồng and representatives of department heads attended the meeting in Cần Thơ City. As reported, GDP in 9 months of 2021 increased by just 1.42% against the same period of the previous year because COVID-19 epidemic left serious impacts on every area. Lengthening social distancing was imposed in many localities. However, the whole industry trade sector tightly and proactively accelerated the COVID-19 epidemic control. And the meeting, leaders of localities, including Cần Thơ City, proposed solutions to boost industrial production consumption, special attention paid to domestic market, to balance demand supply of essentials, especially on Tết holidays, and expand export markets. Cần Thơ City alone proposed closely managing price of agricultural materials, promoting the investment of the Girls Power Fertilizer Project. Leaders of the Industry Trade Ministry said that in coming time, attention will continually paid to improving business environment, raising national competitiveness, assisting business development, actively preventing trafficking, counterfeit and low-quality goods, and so on. Also on October 15th morning, Vietnam Fatherland Front's committee held the virtual national meeting on tasks of the fronts in the third quarter of 2021. Party Central Member, Cam Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Đỗ Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman, Cam General Secretary of Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Lê Tiến Châu co-chaired the meeting. Attending the meeting in Cần Thơ City were permanent member, Cam Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee Nguyễn Trung Nhân, Chairman and Vice Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front Committees of the city and districts, and leaders of member organizations. In the third quarter, Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committees at all levels and member organizations focused on mobilizing, supporting COVID-19 epidemic tasks by many practical programs, funding 20,512 billion for COVID-19 control vaccine. Of the figure, 17,204 billion has been distributed to buy vaccine and medical materials, support frontliners to contain the epidemic. Besides, Vietnam Fatherland Front well carried out and mobilized classes of people to reinforce boost, promote the national unity, build and protect the fatherland. In Cần Thơ City, in response to the call of the whole people uniting to support COVID-19 epidemic prevention and control from the Presidium of Vietnam Fatherland Fund Central Committee, the Fatherland Fund Committee and its members have raised money and goods worth over 298 million Vietnam dong, closely supervised the epidemic control task. Delivering the conclusion speech, Party Central Secretary, Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Fund Central Committee Đỗ Văn Chiến suggested Fatherland Funds combining with member organizations to effectively implement central resolutions, especially the governmental resolution number 128 on self-adaptation, flexibility, effective control of COVID-19, enhance supervision on state support policies, organize the peak month for the poor, boost the application of information technology, and digitalize activities of funds at all levels. Cần Thơ City Center for Disease Control on October 15th morning organized inoculation against COVID-19 at home for decrepit people who cannot come to get vaccinated in Ninh Kiều urban district. Accordingly, Cần Thơ City Center for Disease Control has deputed a mobile inoculation team of one medical employee, one doctor, to give health checkups before and after receiving jabs, and logistics force to ensure vaccination safety. Earlier, Cần Thơ City Center for Disease Control had also organized COVID-19 vaccination in the evenings with the aim to create favorable conditions for people to get vaccinated. As of October 14th, the city has given a total of 608,000 vaccine shots against COVID-19, representing the rate of over 40% of the population. On October 15th morning in Cần suburban district, the mission group number 920 under the Agriculture and Rural Development Ministry and the head of Deputy Chief of the Cultivation Department, Lê Thanh Hùng, came to offer welfare bags for laborers who returned from Ho Chi Minh City and eastern provinces and are placed under concentrated quarantine. This activity is within the program of giving 72,000 welfare bags for laborers returning from Ho Chi Minh City and eastern provinces at the total value of 4,752 million Vietnam dong at the support of Trí Hải Production Trade Service Joint Stock Company. In Cần Thơ City alone, the group presented 1,600 gifts at the total value of 105,600,000 Vietnam dong. Celebrating the 65th traditional anniversary of Vietnam Youth Federation, October 15, 1956, October 15, 2021, on October 14th, the Youth Union of the city's public security organized the transfer of cost of building the August 19th house for members of Cần Thơ City's public security. The Youth Union of Cần Thơ City's public security has handed over 50 million Vietnam dong earmarked from the movement of saving for Lieutenant Võ Văn Giang, who is employee of the crime investigation police on track and facing difficult background. Cần Thơ City's Education and Training Department on October 15th morning organized the online opening for the city-level secondary teachers contest in 2020-2021 school year. The contest aims to discover, recognize, and glorify good teachers, multiply advanced models to contribute to attracting the participation of social forces, generating driving force for the local educational cause, thereby raising quality of education and develop occupational skills. Within the contest, 362 teachers will take part in teaching 15 subjects in the form of presenting a method that contributes to raising teaching quality. And last but not least, we have the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast also wraps up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website canthotv.vn. And our thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.